Hey, how you doing guys? ZDEyE here. So today I simply wanted to talk about regarding of the very recent leaks of the gameplay for The Last of Us Part 2. Now, to be honest with you, since there were so many just simply going around with the images and also the gameplays, you know, it was somewhat even inevitable for at least some of us to see these things. And mind you, I did see them. And by the way, before I do progress through this commentary, I want to mention that I will not be talking anything regarding what I have seen. So you do not have to worry about the spoilers. Do not worry. But I'm not going to be leaving links down below in the description or anything like that. Just so, you know, out of the respect of the Naughty Dog and also Sony, PlayStation, just so, you know, not many or at least majority of you would not see it. But yes, I do understand a lot of people who just don't care about the spoilers and they still want to see it anyway. I'm sure you can find it even now. Just simply type in Google Last of Us Part 2 leaked or whatever. And yeah, they're constantly getting like re-uploaded by different sources, different people. And I'm sure you're gonna get your chance of seeing it, at least on YouTube. Google does not really matter. That's how I found it. And to be honest with you, I found even a specific channel that keeps re-uploading it to the point that he literally got terminated now. And he wasn't even up for like an hour, but he kept on re-uploading the same footages, like 5 to 6 different footages of the gameplay. And mind you, they were extremely spoiler heavy. Oh my god, the stuff in here is insane. And now I know some ways of how the story is gonna go, but again, it's not necessarily what majority of the people are thinking it's gonna go with, because obviously Naughty Dog, they're always well, they're notorious of actually making a little bit not to the point of the storytelling, and like, you know, there could be some consequence, maybe it could be a little bit light-hearted, but again, like Drogman has mentioned himself, this is not gonna, it's gonna be hate. The game is gonna be based on hate, right? The first game was based on love, then he mentions it's gonna be based on hate, and yes, I can understand that. Now I totally see it. But again, I'm not gonna mention anything. I'm not gonna touch on anything else because I'm worried I don't want to get in trouble with them either. Because I'm still looking forward to this game either way. Only having tidbits of information from me spoiled. And to be honest with you, I think I may have spoiled for myself maybe 3 pieces. And they are pretty major, to be honest with you. But still, I don't think they're like telling me the end of the story and how everything will end. Will Ellie die? Will Joel die? Will somebody else die? Will something die? Will whatever die? Or end of the world? People lose? Whatever? No, we did not get any of that. So again, everything is up in the air, and everything can be changed. Well, obviously, it's not going to be changed because I have noticed a few things when I was watching these gameplays. They actually have been indicated on when these the final results and final testing has been done as well, and even all of them were saying like 15th of February, one said like 3rd of March, and yeah, pretty much the game is more or less is done. I can clearly see it. Now, also the quality, it wasn't top like, you know, high-end quality, obviously, because, well, this has been captured from somebody else's gameplay and stuff, whatever like that. Some developer pretty much broken the NDA and pretty much broken the law, and he's gonna be in big trouble. Like seriously, he may even sentenced to prison because of some things that he's done. Is wow. I'm sure somebody will be able to find them, especially with Naughty Dog side of things. But man, these things that we have seen, and I assume a few of you may have already seen it too, how the spoilers and stuff like that, and my god, that are some hardcore shit. But still, anyway, I'm not gonna be mentioning it. Just want to have a little bit of reporting on this video stuff as well. Just wanted to mention that be freaking careful what you look up. Seriously, especially Twitter of all of the things. YouTube, I didn't seem like it was too bad. It really wasn't actually. But Twitter is a big problem. Seriously, it is. Like pictures just like that. If anything related with gaming, you just could be scrolling down, looking through the replies, and next minute you see something to do with Last of Us, and you take a closer look. You believe that something new information maybe about The Last of Us came out, but no, it's something to do with extremely spoiler stuff. And yes, one image can ruin a whole freaking experience for you. Now, since I was already kind of didn't really care about this, like a ruining experience for me as well, I started looking up a few things as well. I didn't care because, like, look, we have to wait for the goddamn games even longer now than previously. The game was supposed to come out in February, then delayed till May. Now it's delayed indefinitely. We don't even know when it's coming out. Of course, a lot of people are going to be hungry to find new information on this game. There has been no trailers, no marketing, nothing, and it's just no new information. Obviously, people are going to be looking up these things, and obviously they're going to be digging things up as well. And yes, new gameplay leaks, it is unfortunate, but a lot of people are some way also satisfied that they finally got an opportunity of seeing at least something. But because Naughty Dog are being so secretive, or PlayStation, because of this, the situations going on in the world right now. And mind you, this situation that's going on, it's stupid, because this is not an excuse. Look how the Final Fantasy VII made out to be. I think it was 3.5 million sold, I believe it was, in the first day or first of the 3 days or a week, I can't remember exactly. But yes, it did really well, even with the epidemic and everything that's going on in the world. Really well. Now, maybe that's not what they were looking for. Maybe the PlayStation is still looking for like bigger numbers than that also, but the game is still a big success, and The Last of Us could actually get a similar treatment if it does, of course, and it does come out, like, say, maybe they reverted back to, I don't know, in May, the end of May would still be coming out. I still think it would be in plenty of time, and for it to be, I don't know, I'm just kinda annoyed the way, like, with PlayStation, that they decided to go with this, like, barely teasing anything, and then they have been teasing the game since 2016, and now we have to wait even longer. It's been already, was it 2016, right? Or 2017, or I may be mixing things up, or 2018 even. Well, I might be wrong about that, guys, I do apologize. But yes, it was a very long time, at least 2 years minimum. That's just way too long for any game to be coming into the play. It's not right, it's too long. 6 months is the tops, a year maximum. This is just too long. 2 to 3 years of waiting time for the game to come out. It's dumb, it's not good. I don't believe that is a good choice to go with. Now, again, since they haven't even been talking anything about it, and even though we are getting close to release, hopefully Ghost of Tsushima, oh my god, I really hope that Ghost of Tsushima is not gonna get delayed from its the end of June. Man, because, like, I can't take it. Like, for the love of God, you gotta stop with these delays. It seems like it's cooling down a little bit in some other places and countries as well. In my country here in Spain, like, the restrictions actually been lifted to some sort of degree. Was not fully, of course. A lot of things are still going to be, very serious, and policemen and stuff like that. You need to be wearing these masks and stuff like that. Can't be going outside. A lot of regions have this situation. For us here, it's a lot more easier and more relaxed on this approach. But still, I can understand why they're trying to be very serious about this, and it is a very serious situation too, right? Because, like, this still can take up to, like, minimum of 3 months to maximum yet another year. We don't know how quickly the vaccines are going to be produced and how fast they can be, given out to the people, and more effectively as well. But man, this just sucks. I feel like I'm just keep talking about it. I feel like I'm getting more desperate about the game as well. Don't get me wrong. The gaming isn't necessary, well, it really isn't. The gaming is not a primary thing that we should be concentrating right now on. We should be concerning and concentrating on our well-being too. That's important. Gaming is a ways of actually burning the time and making sure that we do not have to get ourselves bored or just simply go crazy sitting at home doing nothing. And yes, there are sure there are a lot of people like to find ways of actually finding these kind of enjoyments sitting at home. Perhaps working from home is a lot easier for people like that, and it's also easier for the people like myself. Like, I do work from home. I can work outside as well, but because of the situation, I work from home. But now I lost the job, so because of the situation, whatever. It sucks. It just sucks. Alright, well, anyway, I'm gonna be letting it go here. Thank you so much for watching, and like and subscribe. See you guys all, and yeah, have a good one.